Hello students, greetings from Firebird Institute of Research and Management. In this video, we are going to discuss the questions on MAT December 2022 question paper. So already we have provided MAT 2022 December MAT exam question paper analysis in our channel. And now in this video, you are going to see the MAT 2022 mathematics part important questions that was asked in the December MAT 2022 examination. And just for your reference, MAT 2022 consists of 5 sections. Even in MAT 2023 Feb as well as May exam, these 5 sections will be there. This is the exam pattern for your MAT exam. Okay, so mathematical skills, language comprehension, data analysis and sufficiency, intelligence and critical reasoning, Indian and global environment. In these 5 sections, in each sections they will ask you 40 questions. And just note down that there is no sectional time for all the 5 sections, and the time allotted for the complete exam is 150 minutes. So keep it in mind that you need to answer 200 questions in 150 minutes, that is 2.5 hours. And as you all know, the MAT exam is conducted 4 times a year, and it is conducted in 3 different modes. Internet based test, we call it as IBT, computer based test, we call it as CBT, and paper based test, PBT. And the duration of the test is 2 hours 30 minutes. And in total, they will ask you 200 questions and plus 1 mark for your positive answers and minus 0.25 mark for your wrong answer. And done. Now, coming back to mathematical skills part. So, nearly in 17 topics, the questions were asked. Trigonometry, percentage, permutation and combination, simple interest and compound interest, they have asked 5 questions, time, speed and distance, alligation and mixture, mensuration, profit and loss, pipes and cistern, time and work, average, ratio, HCF and LCM, geometry, boards and stream, probability and basic mathematics. So in all these 17 topics, they have covered the exam question paper. And now, seeing the first question, it is a question based on trigonometry. See, a triangle DEF is right angled at, let us take, okay, triangle DEF is right angle at E. Let us take the triangle DEF. It is right angled at where? E. Cos D is equal to, and we know that the basic formula for cos theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. So, the side which is opposite to the right angle 90 degree is called hypotenuse. So, hypotenuse, let us take it as 13 and adjacent, let us take it as 12. Okay, now what this part will be if I apply Pythagoras theorem. So, what is Pythagoras theorem? This hypotenuse square will be equal to sum of squares of other two sides. I know that 13 square is 169 and 12 square is 144 plus EF square. So the side EF square is equal to what? 169 minus 144, which is equal to 25. So EF is equal to square root of 25, which is equal to 5. So this is what? 5. And now they are asking, what is secant F? See, secant theta is nothing but 1 by cos theta. See, as I told you, cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse. So you can write here as, now secant F is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent. So what is the hypotenuse in this diagram? The hypotenuse is DF and its measure is 13. And adjacent for angle F is 5. So 13 by 5 is your answer. Your answer is option D. Okay, now let us see the next question. Rajan, a class of 9 student, wrote an examination in which he solved 75% of the questions correctly. Okay, so he wrote an examination in which he solved 75% of the questions correctly. Okay, out of the first 40 questions, he wrote first 40 questions solved by him and he wrote 35 questions correctly. In first 40 questions, 35 questions, he wrote it correctly. And of the remaining questions solved by him, 70% were correct. And the remaining part, 70% were right. What was the total number of questions in the examination? So for these type of questions, it will be very easy if we go through the options. Suppose if I take 140, what is 75% of 140? It is nothing but 105. Okay, so there are in total, there are 140 questions in which 105 questions were answered correctly. Okay, and now see here. In the first 40 questions, they have answered how many questions correctly? First 40 questions, they have answered 35 questions correctly. What about the remaining questions incorrect? They have to answer 70. Okay, and then see here. So the first 40 questions, okay, the first 40 question and the remaining total questions are remaining 100. In remaining 100 questions, 70% of the questions are answered correctly. 70% of 100 is nothing but 70. Okay, 70% of 100 is nothing but 70. So if I add 35 plus 105, so 35 plus 70, I will get 105. So option A is your correct answer, which satisfies the given question. Okay. Now, in a class, if 50% of the boys are replaced by girls, then the number of girls would be 50% more than that of the boys. Let us take boys as 200. Okay, see, if 50% of the boys are replaced by girls. So what is 50% of the boys? 100. Okay, and what about the remaining boys will be 100. Okay, then the number of girls would be 50% more than that of the boys. So 50% more than that of the boys means the girls will be 150. What percentage of the overall class comprises girls at present? See, at present the girls are 50 only, right? And the strength of the overall class is 250. So 250 by 50, it is equal to 1 by 5. 1 by 5 is nothing but 20% is your answer. Okay, let us move to the next question. Now, next the question is how many four-letter words with or without meaning can be formed out of the letters of the word mensuration if repetition of letters is not allowed? See, I'm going to form four-letter word. So in mensuration, there are 11 letters. Okay, see if I pick 11 letters and in the first place, I can place 11 letters. Out of 11 letters, I can place any letters. And in the second place, 10 letters. In the third place, 9 letters. And in the fourth place, 8 letters. So 11 into 10 into 9 into 8 divided by 2. This 2 represents because n is repeated 2 times. So we are dividing it by 2. Okay. So what is 11 into 10? 110. 9 8s are 72. Okay. So divided by 2. Here, if I cancel 36. See, 36 into 110 is my answer. If I multiply 36 and 100, I'll get 3600. If I multiply 36 and 10, I'll get 360. So 3960 is my answer. Okay, so my answer is 3960. Okay, and next one. A portion of rupees 6,000 is invested at 10% annual return. See, I have a total of 6,000 rupees. I'm investing a part that is 10%. I'm investing a part of 6,000 at 10% annual return. Let us take, I'm investing X amount at 10% annual return. And remaining is what? 6,000 minus X rupees. I'm investing at 5% annual return. If the annual income from the portion earning 10% return is equal to twice that of the 5% of the other portion. So, I know that 10% of X is equal to 2 times of 5% of 6,000 minus X. Okay, 10% of X is what? 10 by 100 into X is equal to 2 into 5. So, 2 into 5, let us take write this 5 as 5% as 5 by 100 itself. Of denotes multiplication. 6000 minus x. Okay, so 10 by 100, it is nothing but x by 10, which is equal to 10 by 100 into 6000 minus x. So 0 and 0 will get cancelled. So x is equal to 6000 minus x, and 2x is equal to 6000. So x is equal to 3000. Okay, so I'm investing equal amount in two schemes. Okay, if I see 3000 rupees at 10%, what is the interest value will be 300. If I invest another 3000 rupees at 5%, I'll get interest as 150. Okay, so my answer is 450. Combining two, my answer is 450 is the answer. Now, next one. A thief is spotted by a policeman from a distance of 500 meters. Okay, so let us take the policeman stands here and thief stands here. The distance between thief and the policeman is 500 meters. When the policeman starts chasing the thief, also starts running. Okay, when the policeman starts chasing, the thief also starts running. Okay, if the speed of the thief be 14 km per hour and the speed of the policeman be 20 km per hour, how far the thief will have run before he is overtaken? Okay, so once the thief saws the police running towards him, the thief will also start. So the distance between the police and the thief will increase, but the speed of the police is greater than the speed of the thief. So at a particular time, the police will catch the thief, right? So we have to find the time the police will catch the thief. That is, we know that the basic formula for time is equal to distance by speed. Okay, time is equal to distance by speed. It is nothing but relative speed. So what is speed? It is nothing but relative speed. Okay, now time is equal. What is the distance? It is 500 meters. Already the speeds are in kilometer per hour. So convert this 500 meter into kilometer. If I substitute 500 meter as kilometer, it is nothing but 0.5 divided by relative speed. As both the police and thief are running in the same direction, the relative speed is nothing but the difference between the two speeds. Okay, what is 20 minus 14? 6. So the time taken to catch the thief by the police is 0.5 by 6 hours. Now they are asking what is the distance covered by the thief in that 0.5 by 6 hours. Okay, so we know that the speed of the thief is 14 km per hour into the time taken is 0.5 by 6. So I can cancel 14 and 6 in terms of two table. I'll get 7 by 3. Okay, 7 into 0.5 is nothing but 3.5 by 3 kilometer. So 3.5 by 3 is nothing but 1.1, and 2 is a reminder. If I make it as 26 times, it will come 1.1666 alone will come. Something kilometer. Okay, so I can write this as 1167 meter. So my option is 1167 is the correct answer. Okay, now next, there are three containers A, B, and C. Okay, in all the three containers, the milk and water are in the ratio 3:1, 4:1, and 7:3. The mixtures from all the three containers are mixed together in one big single container, and in one big single container, and then, yes, if the capacities of container A, B, and C are in the ratio 3:5:2, and each container is full to its capacity, what is the ratio of milk to water in the big container? I have to find out the ratio of milk and water in the big container. So, if 3:1 is the milk and water ratio, let us find the ratio between the milk and water when we combine all the three containers. So, if 3:1 is the ratio, 3 parts contain milk and total parts is 4. Okay, it is taken from the ratio of what? 3. 3 liters. So let us take 3 liters or its capacity in the container A. Then plus 4:1. 4 divided by 4 is a milk part. Okay, see, in the numerator I am writing milk part, and in the denominator I am writing water part. 4 by 5 into its total capacity 5 plus then 7 by 10 into its total capacity 2. The whole divided by, now I'm going to write the water capacity 1 by 4 into 3 plus 1 by 5 into 5 plus 3 by 10 into 2. So now 5 I can cancel here. I want to cancel 5 I can cancel here. 2 1 times and here it is 5 times, and also similarly, and here also I can cancel 5. Now the ratio of milk to water ratio is 9 by 4 plus 4 plus 7 by 5. And in the denominator, 3 by 4 plus 1 plus 3 by 5. What is the LCM for 4 and 5? 20 is the LCM. Okay. If I find the common value for the fractions. Okay. 20 is the LCM. And see, 4 5s are 20, 9 5s are 45. 4 into 20, 80. 5 4s are 20, 7 4s are 28. And again 20. 4 5s are 20, 3 5s are 15 plus 1 into 20, 20 plus 3 4s are 20. Sorry, 5 4s are 20, 3 4s are 12. 20 and 20 I can cancel. If I add the values, I'll get 153 by 47 as answer. So my answer is 153 is to 47. Okay, now a swimming pool has a length of, see here, there is a swimming pool. Let us consider a swimming pool. Okay. It has a length of 30 meter and breadth of 20 meter and depth of 4 meter. Okay. So what is the volume? Volume is equal to 20 into 30 into 4. So 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24, 2400 meter cube. Okay, 2 water pumps having capacity to pump out 75 meter cube and 100 meter cube hour of water per respectively are deployed to make the pool empty. So I'm inserting now 2 pumps to make the pool empty. Okay, the first capacity is 75 meter cube and the second one capacity is 100 meter cube per hour. Okay, the pool was full to its capacity and both the pumps work for the same duration. If the second pump works with 80%, the second pump efficiency is what? 100 meter cube per hour. So 80% of 100 meter cube is nothing but 80. Okay, 80. How long will the pumps take to empty the pool? Completely is my answer question, right? Now, so pump 1, 75 meter cube per hour and pump 2, 80 meter cube per hour. Okay, if both the pumps are open together in 1 hour, they will take out 75 plus 80. What is 75 plus 80? 155 meter cube of water per hour. So the total capacity is what? 2400 divided by 155. So now divide both the numerator and denominator in terms of phi table. If I divide, I'll get 448 times 0. Here 31. So which is equal to 480 by 31. So what is 480 by 31? 31 1 times I will get. So next 48 minus 31 is nothing but 17. 170. In 117 I'll get 15 point something hours. But 15, see this answer. First answer is 15 hours. Second answer is 15.5. Definitely I know that 480 is not exactly divisible by 13. If it is 31, if it is exactly divisible by 31, okay, I can get 15 hour as answer. But it is not exactly divisible by 31. So the answer is 15.5 hour is my answer. Okay, next one. In a 50 liters mixture of milk and water, the ratio of milk and water is 9:1. Okay, so it is a 50 liter of milk and water. The ratio of milk and water is 9:1. So 45, 5 liters of water. The milkman decided to remove a certain amount of mixture and add an equal amount of water. Okay, they removed some mixture and added what? Equal amount of water. At the end, the ratio has become what? 18:7. Okay, see here, 45:50, the total ratio is 50. Okay, here 18 plus 7, the total ratio is 25. Convert this into 50. So if I want to convert into 50, I have to multiply by 2, right? Say multiply each value in the ratio by 2. 36 is to 14. So how much of milk they have added? 9 liters, right? So 9 liters they have reduced. 9 liters of milk it has reduced. Okay, so how much water must be added to the mixture so that the new ratio of milk and water will become the ratio of 18 is to 7. So it is nothing but what? 9. See, 9 liters, 9 liters. Same the difference. Okay, 5 minus 14 is also 9. 45 minus 36 also is 9. So 9 is your answer. Okay, now let's see the next question. A sold a pen to B. See, A sold a pen to B and made a profit. The profit of A is 100. Okay. B put a new marked price which is higher than the cost price by marked price higher than the cost price by 50%. That is 150% of cost price is the mark price, and then sold it to C at a discount of 10%. Okay. Now, if B earned a profit that is rupees 5. So what is the profit of B? It is equal to rupees 5. 5 more than A. So what is the profit of A? 100. And now what is the profit of B? It is nothing but 105. Now the question is, what is the cost price of A? Okay, see, let us consider the cost price of B as 100. And what will be the mark price of B? It will be 150, right? If I give 10% discount, what is 10% of 150? The discount amount is equal to 15. And now the selling price will be equal to 135. And now the selling price will be equal to 135. Okay, see, when, yes, selling price is 135. Okay, see, here the profit is what? 105. Okay. And see, what is the profit earned here? Profit is nothing but 35. Okay, see, if I fix 100 rupees as cost price, the profit will be 35. But here in this case, the profit is 105. It is nothing but 3 times of 35. So the 3 times of cost price is what? 300 is the answer. Now, see, 300 is a cost price of B. But my question is, what is the cost price of A? Okay, see, A has earned 100 rupees profit while giving to B, right? The cost price of B is only 300. And what will be the cost price of A? 300 minus 100, 200 is the cost price of B. Okay, let's have a small break and we'll come back.
Library has a wide collection of books and is a great place to read. The furniture is designed in the European style that gives complete comfort to the students. In addition of books, library offers national and international journals, business magazines, videos, newspapers, e-books, databases, and many other student support facilities.
Two pipes P and Q can fill a cistern in 40 minutes and 50 minutes. So there are two pipes P and another pipe Q. Okay, it can fill a cistern in what? 40 minutes, and another pipe can fill a cistern in 50 minutes. Both pipes are open together. If the cistern is to be filled exactly in 30 minutes, see what is the LCM for 40 and 50? The LCM is 200. And the one part. Okay, see, if I know that P can fill a tank in 40 minutes and Q can fill a tank in 50 minutes. Okay, the total work let us consider as the LCM of both the values 200. If I give 200 work to P, it will fill it in 40 minutes. So 5 parts will be filled in 1 minute. And here 4 parts will be filled in 1 minute. Okay, both the pipes are open together. If the cistern is to be filled in exactly 30 minutes, then how many minutes after P and Q are open should Q be turned off? So the whole 30 minutes, the pipe P has opened. And for 1 minute, the work of P is 5 parts. So 30 into 5, 150 part of the tank will be filled by P. And remaining is 50 parts of the tank. So 50 parts of the tank is to be filled by Q. Okay. And the capacity of Q is in 1 minute, it can fill 4 parts. So 50 by 4. What is 50 by 4? 12, 1 by 2. Okay. So after 12, 1 by 2 minutes, the Q pipe has to be closed. That is your answer. Okay. Next one. Next one. So the next question. P can do a piece of work in 40 days and Q can do the same work in X days. P works at it for 8 days and leaves. Then Q finishes it in 16 days. How long will they take to complete the work together? See, if I see 48 and 16, the LCM or all the value is 80. So P can do 2 parts of a work in 1 day. Okay. See, P works at it for 8 days. Now P works for 8 days. In 8 days, P will complete 16 work. And then Q finishes it in 16 days. Okay. What is the remaining work? So remaining work is nothing but 80 minus 16. What is 80 minus 16? 64 parts of the work is filled by Q. Okay. 64 parts of the work is completed by Q in 16 days. In 16 days. Then in 1 day, 64 by 16 is what? 4 parts. Okay, 4 work will be done by Q in 1 day to complete 80 works. To complete 80 works, Q will take 20 days. Okay, Q will take 20 days. Okay, and you know that Q can do 4 parts of the work in a day. Am I right? And P can do 2 parts of the work in a day. So in total, in 1 day, P and Q can do 6 parts of the work. So what is the total work? 80. What is 80 by 60 is your answer. If I divide 80 by 60, so 1, 20, 18 3 times. And what is the remaining? 2 by 6. So 13 2 by 6 can be written as 13 1 by 3 days. Okay, 13 2 by 6 can be written as 13 1 by 3 days is your answer. Okay, now we'll see the next question. The average age of a class of 40 students and a teacher is 15 years. The average age of a class of 40 students and a teacher is 15 years. The average reduces by 0.6 if we exclude the teacher. What is the age of the class teacher? See, 40 students and a teacher, the age is what? 50 students and one teacher. The total is 41 students. So 41 students into 15. So you'll get 615 is the total ages of the of 41 people. Okay. The average reduces by 0.6 if we exclude the teacher. Okay. So 0.6. See, if I exclude the teacher, total count will be 40. That is students alone. And the average reduces by 0.6. So 40 into 14.4, which is equal to 576. So what is the difference? 39 years is the difference. So the age of the class teacher is 39 years. Now, see, in a project, in a estate, men, women, and children are working. Okay. Man is 2 times as efficient as women, and a woman is 3 times as efficient as child. If the estate manager hires 42 workers, the ratio of men is to women is to children is 7:4:3. Okay, the ratio of 7:4:3. So if I divide 42 in this ratio, I'll get, so 7 plus 3, 10, 14. 42 by 3 is 42 by 14 is 3. So 3 is a ratio, and 7 into 3 is 21. 4 3s are 12. 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9. Now, and pays them in all rupees 1197 at the end of the day's work. What must be the daily wages of a child be if the wages are proportional to the amount of work done? So let me convert everything, men, women, and children efficiency in terms of women. Okay, 2 women, see, man is 2 times efficient as woman. So for man, I can write 2W. W is 2 for children. Okay, 3 times of children is the woman's capacity. Then for children, I can divide what? W by 3. W by 3. So the ratio I'll get is what? 2 is to 1 is to 1 by 3. Okay, if I take 3 as common, I'll get 6 is to 3 is to 1. Okay, and the wages, the totals to people are 21 is to 12 is to 9. Okay, so multiply both the values, you'll get 126 is to 36 is to 9. Okay, so I can divide 126 to the ratio of 36 to the ratio of 9. In terms of 9 table, I'll get 14 is to 4 is to 1 as the ratio. Okay, 14 is to 4 is to 1 as the ratio. Okay, now see here. 1197 rupees is given in total. What is 14 plus 4 plus 1? 19. So divide this amount by 19. I'll get 63 as answer. 63 is the one part for children. How many children are there in total? How many children are there in total? 9 children are there. So 63 divided by 9. 63 is the amount given to the children, total children. So one child will get 7 rupees. Now, see this question. An amount of rupees 4165 is divided among Amit, Rekha and Mohan. Okay. In such a way that if rupees 18, 22 and 25 be deducted from their respective shares, their shares will be 2:3:5. And now they are asking what is Amit's share of money. It is very easy. Just add all the values which they have deducted. So 18 plus 22 plus 25. So 65. Okay, what is the total amount? 416 minus 65, 4100. Okay, 4100. I'm going to divide to all the 3 people in the ratio 2:3:5. Okay, so what is 2:3:5? If ratio is 2:3:5 and the total parts will be 10. 0, 0 will get cancelled, 410. What is Amit's share of money? So 2 into 410. What is 2 into 410? 820 is the Amit's share plus from Amit's share we have deducted 18 rupees. So we have to add that 18. So 820 plus 18, I'll get 838 as your answer. Okay, this is your answer. Now, next question. All internal telephone numbers in a factory start with 86. How many 7-digit telephone numbers can be formed so that no digit appears more than once? So 8 and 6 already I have used. Remaining 5 digits because I'm going to form a 7-digit telephone number. Okay, in total, how many digits are there? 10 digits. Already I have used 8 and 6. So remaining how many digits are there? 8 digits are there. So 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4. 8 sevens are 8 into 7, 56. 6 into 4, 24. 24 into 5, 120. Now, 56 into 120. First do 56 into 12. 56 into 12 is 560. 56 into 2, 112. Okay, 56 into 2. 56 into 10 is 560. 56 into 2 is 112. So if I add all, I'll get 6720 as answer. 6720 is not in the option. So none of these is my answer. Next. A motorist has taken part in a cross-country race. His average rate speed is 150 meter per hour during the first 5 hours. And then for first 5 hours, his average speed is 150 meter per hour. So he might have covered 750 meters in the first 5 hours. And when he increases his average by 30 meter per hour, that is 180 meter per hour. Okay, during the last 2 hours, then 180 meter per hour he has traveled in the 2 hours. So in 2 hours, he would have covered 360 meter. Okay, so add both the values. 1,110. 1,110 is a distance covered by the motorist divided by time taken. What is the time taken? 7. Okay, if I divide this by 7, so how will you divide? 11, 1 times. And what is the remainder? 4, 41. 41, 5 times. Okay, 41, 35, 5 times. So 1, 5. There is no answer which starts with 1, 5. So if you divide it exactly, you'll get 158, 5 by 7. So none of these is the answer. Okay. Next question. The length and breadth of a rectangular courtyard is 60 meter and 240 meter. What is the cost of visiting artificial grass on the courtyard at the rate of 250 square foot? So just multiply all the values. 40 into 60 into 250. So 4 into 6 into 25. 4 into 6, 24. 24 into 25 into 1000. So if I multiply a number by 25, I'll just divide the number by 4. 24 by 4, 6, and add 2 numbers at the end. So my answer is 6 lakhs. Oh. Now see here. The length of a rectangular courtyard is 60 meter and breadth is 24 meter. Okay. And for the cost of visiting is what? 250 square per meter. Just multiply all the values. Length into breadth into its cost per square meter. So 60 into 24 into 25. Okay, what is 6 into 24? 144. Right? Into 0 into 25. Okay. Right? How will you multiply 250? Okay, I will write this as 144 into 25 into 100. Okay, how will you multiply a number by 25? I'll divide 144 by 4 and check with the remainder. If I divide 144 by 4, 3 times, 24 6 times, 24 6 times, and the remainder is 0. So add 2 zeros at the end, double zeros. So 3,60,000 is your answer. Next one. Sai invested a amount P at the rate of 25% per annum compounded annually in n years. What is the total amount received after n years? So amount, the basic formula for amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. So amount is what? P into 1 plus 25 by 100 whole to the power n. So P into 125 by 100 whole to the power n. So P into 5 by 4 whole power n. Option C is your answer. Okay, next one. 2 dice are thrown simultaneously. What is the probability of occurrence of a multiple of 3 on the first dice and occurrence of odd number on the second dice? So multiple of 3 on the first dice. What are the possibilities? 3 and 6. An odd number. So 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, and 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3. So in total, 6 possibilities are there by 36. 6 by 36, 1 by 6 is your answer. Hope this video was very useful for all of you. And for the mathematical part 2, don't forget to subscribe our channel. And also you're going to get more videos on the upcoming MAT, Feb and May 2023. All the best, students. We are going to conduct a national level mock test from Jan 5th to Jan 10th, 2023. To enroll for this national level mock test, find the registration link in the description box. Don't forget to register for this national level mock test so that you can get more ideas about the upcoming MAT 2023 and also you can test your level before taking your MAT exam. All the best, students.